Hey you guys, so today we are back at CVS and we're gonna do deals for the second week of the CVS sales ad. I did go live last night and I went through with some of you guys all of the new deals that we could come up with new different rebates, new coupons that we got. But then this morning we got even more new coupons for Sunday. So I do have some new stuff to share with you guys. I'll go over the new stuff towards the beginning of the video and then the repeat deals towards the end of the video. And then now that I am going live every single Saturday, I'm prepping a Google Doc that is printable for you guys. So if you go down into the description box down below or in the pinned comment, the Google Doc will be there along with all of my referral app links. So definitely check that out if you want a written version of these deals. I did use a couple of % off coupons on 2 of my accounts that I got from the Thursday CRT email. And I did get 2 3 off 15s this morning on those 2 accounts. I'm also going to be showing you guys a couple of 3 off 15 scenarios that you can do with the deals that we have going on this week. So with all that being said, let's get into the video. This week for new deals, we first have Neutrogena. We're grabbing the acne deal where there's spend 15, get back a $7 extra buck. We're going to pick up one of the on-the-spot acne treatments at $10.79 and then one of the bar soap at $4.29. And then we're going to pair the acne deal with the wipes deal. These are $6.99 and buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. So pairing together those 4 items totals $29.06. We can use a 5 off 20 Neutrogena CVS store coupon. And then we also have a $3 digital coupon for the acne products and a 4 off 2 for the wipes. So you're going to be left to pay $17.06, getting back a total of $12 in extra bucks from the 2 deals, making your final cost $5.06 for 4 items. We also have a really good deal on Kotex. The first way that you can do the deal is grabbing 2 of the liners priced at $6.49. 2 of those would total $9.73, and we just got a 5 off 2 digital coupon. So if you want to grab just those 2, you can score them for $4.73 for both. Another way that you could do the Kotex deal is grabbing 2 of the tampons that are a little bit more expensive at $6.79. These are also buy one, get one 50% off, so those 2 would total $10.18. And then what you want to do is pair that with one of the Scott paper towels on sale for $9.99. And we're pairing it because these products are spend 20, get back a $5 extra buck. So all 3 of these would total $20.17. You could use your 3 off 15 email CRT, the 5 off 2 for the Kotex, and the $1 digital for the Scott. And you'd pay $11.17, earn back your $5 extra buck, and that would make all 3 products just $6.17. The small bottles of Suavitel are on sale for buy one, get one 50% off, and buy 2, get back a $3 extra buck. So you can grab 2 totaling $5.38, and after the $3 extra buck back, that makes 2 bottles just $2.38. The bonus spray mop deal is a really good deal. These are $32.99 regularly priced, and the Bona cleaning products are spend 20 before coupons, and you earn back a $10 extra buck. So you can grab this item. You'd pay $32.99. You could use % off CRTs if you have them. You'd earn back a $10 extra buck, and then you can submit to Ibotta for $10 back on the mop, making your final cost just $12.99 for this, which is a really great deal. That's $20 off. Reminder to be making sure that you're submitting your P&G receipts to pggood@everyday.com. I recently started doing it again after a long time without doing it, and I got enough points right away to get my $5 OTC coupon. I'm going to save that for next week, hoping we get a spend 30, get 10. I saw that Secret Clinical was on clearance at some people's stores, so I checked out my store, and I'm glad that I did because the Secret Clinical dry spray, the one with the orange cap, is ringing up at $6.03 at my store. I scanned it at the Redbox machine and confirmed that it is ringing up for $6.03. So grabbing 2 of those would total $12.06. We have a 4 off 2 digital coupon, so I'm going to be left to pay $8.06 for 2 of these, and then we have a $4 Ibotta rebate on 2, making my final cost $4.06 for both, or $2.03 each. One great deal that we have going on that I haven't heard anybody else talk about is on Arm & Hammer. They're $5.49 at my store. They may be priced as cheap as $4.99 at your store. We have a $2 digital coupon and a $2 Ibotta rebate, making one of these just $1.49. Select CVS Health Gauze is buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. The cheapest ones at my store were these rolled gauze at $3.59, so grabbing 2 of them would total $7.18, and after getting back your $5 extra buck, it would make both of them $2.18. Neutrogena cosmetics are spend 12, get 7, so you can grab the Neutrogena lip mask at $11.99. We don't have any coupons anymore, so you'd pay that, earn back your $7 extra buck, and that would make this item just $4.99. We did just get a $5 CRT on L'Oreal facial care. So the cheapest option is grabbing the toner at $8.59, and with the $5 CRT, that would make this just $3.59. Another way that you could do the L'Oreal deal is grabbing one of the moisturizers priced above $30, like this one at $30.59. L'Oreal facial care is spend $30, get back a $12 extra buck this week, so this will work for that. You can use a 5 off 25 L'Oreal facial care CRT and pair that with the $5 CRT off any one L'Oreal facial care item, and you'd be left to pay $20.59. Earning back your $12 extra buck would make this $8.59. Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizers are spend $30, get back a $10 extra buck again this week. So you could grab one priced above $30, like the water gel at $30.79 at my store, and you can use a 5 off 20 Neutrogena CRT, and you can use a $5 digital coupon. So you'd be left to pay $20.79, earning back your $10 extra buck, and that would make this Hydro Boost moisturizer that's normally over $30 just $10.79. We have a pretty good deal on some expensive Olay body wash, the Olay Super Serum. These are normally about $16. They're on sale for $12.99 each. So what you're going to want to do is grab two of them totaling $25.98, and we have a 7 off 2 digital coupon. So you'd be left to pay $18.98, and then you can submit to Ibotta for $3 back on each bottle, getting a total of $6 back. And that would make your final cost for 2 bottles just $12.98 or $6.49 each. Okay, next we're going to get into the Nivea deal. Nivea lotion, facial care, the body wash, and the shave items are spend $20, get back a $10 extra buck. So you can first pick up the skin firming lotion at $14.99. And then you're also going to pick up one of the Nivea Men shave gel at $5.79. So this is what your cart should look like grabbing both of these items. The two of those would total $20.78. And then you can use a $2 digital coupon for the lotion, and you'd be left to pay $18.78, but then you'd be earning back your $10 extra buck from spending $20 on these Nivea products before coupons. And then you can submit to Ibotta for $2 back on the Nivea lotion for skin firming and $1.25 back on the Nivea Men's shave gel. And that would make your final cost for both items just $5.53. And of course, if you have a 3 off 15 CRT from your CVS emails, you could use that, and it would end up making both items just $2.53. And if you guys do not already have the Ibotta rebate app, I'll have it linked in the description box down below and in the pinned comment to get a $5 bonus when you sign up. Tresemme Hair Care is buy two, get back a $5 extra buck this week, so you can grab two of the smallest size shampoo and conditioner priced at $6.49 at my store. Two of those would total $12.98, and you can use a 5 off 2 digital coupon. So you'd be left to pay $7.98, getting back your $5 extra buck. That would make 2 bottles $2.98 or just $1.49 each, and your store may have these priced a little bit cheaper, maybe even $5.99. We have a really good deal on Dove Dry Spray Deodorant for the whole body deodorant variety. They are spend $20, get back a $7 extra buck, but you wouldn't have to do that extra buck deal if you didn't want to. You could grab one of these priced at $13.99, and we have a $5 digital coupon and a $5 Ibotta rebate. So stacking those two, it would make it just $3.99, and some stores may have these priced as low as $12.99, so that would make it just $2.99. The cheapest way to do this deal is pairing in the whole body deodorant at $13.99 with one of the shampoos or conditioners at $5.99. Those two items would total $19.98. Again, use the $5 digital coupon for the whole body deodorant and you pay $14.98, but you'd earn back your $7 extra buck from spending $20 before coupons, or at least 98% of the way to $20 in this case. And you can submit to Ibotta for $5 back on the whole body deodorant, making your final cost just $2.98 for both items or $1.49 each. And if your store does have the whole body deodorants priced at $12.99, you can grab this $7 shampoo instead of the $5.99. Select of the more high-end shampoo, conditioners, and stylers are buy two, get back a $10 extra buck at CVS this week. And included is the Chi, including the small size $6.99 thermal sprays. So you can grab two of those totaling $13.98. You pay that, get back your $10 extra buck, making two of them $3.98. Pantene is 2 for $10 and buy two, get back a $3 extra buck, and we do have a 2 off 2 digital coupon. So you'd pay $8, get back your $3 extra buck, making two of these just $5 or $2.50 each. If you're a Head & Shoulders user, you can grab 2 of these at $6.94 on sale. They're buy 2, get back a $3 extra buck, so 2 would total $13.88, and we have a 3 off 2 digital coupon. Using that, you'd be left to pay $10.88. Getting back the $3 extra buck would make 2 of these just $7.88. In case you like Aussie shampoo and conditioner, we did just get a 5 off 2 digital coupon, and these are priced around $5 or $6, so that'd be a pretty decent deal, no extra buck deal required. Check out the Old Spice Whole Body Deodorant Sticks, the red and the orange. They are on clearance this week, and they're marked pretty high, still high priced on clearance, 30 and 40% off, but make sure you take these to the Redbox machine and scan them to see what they're ringing up for there. I scanned both of them. The orange was still priced pretty high, but the red, the cherry, was ringing for just $4.12. So what you can do is grab 2 of them, totaling $8.24. If your store has the same pricing as mine, we have a 7 off 2 digital coupon, making 2 of them $1.24. We also did get Ibotta rebates for $1 back up to a limit of 5. So submitting 2 times for that, you get back $2 on Ibotta, making 2 of them a 76-cent moneymaker. Okay, next we're going to do an oral care deal, grabbing 2 of the Crest Brilliants at $8.99. Those are buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. Included are the gum and the whitening Brilliants and charcoal. And then we're also going to do the deal on the Oral-B toothbrushes at $3.97 and buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. We're going to combine those deals and come up with a really good scenario. And then the toothpaste are also included, but I'm going to grab the toothbrushes. These 4 items, the 2 toothbrushes and 2 Brilliance toothpaste, totaled $25.92. So we are above $20, so we can use this 4 off 20 Crest Scope Oral-B CVS store coupon. And then for digital coupons, we have a $4 for the Brilliance, and we also have a 5 off 3 that will attach to the second Brilliance toothpaste and the 2 toothbrushes. So we should be left to pay $12.92. We're earning back $9 in extra bucks, 5 for the Brilliance and 4 for buying 2 of the toothbrushes. And then we can submit to Ibotta for $3 back on each of the Brilliance toothpaste, getting a total of $6 back. So that's going to make all 4 items a $2.08 moneymaker. Crest White Strips are spend $40, get back a $20 extra buck, which is already 50% off, which is awesome. They're priced around $43 online, but in store, at my store, they're $46.79 for the cheapest packs that are still above $40. So you could grab one of those, use a $5 digital coupon, and you'd be left to pay $41.79. Earning back a $20 extra buck would make this just $21.79. Next up, we can do a deal on Gillette or Venus disposable razors. These Gillette Sensor 2s are priced at $8.69 at my store, and these are buy 1, get 1 50% off and buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. So you can grab 2 of these totaling $13.03 and use 2 separate $3 off 1 digital coupons. We actually got 3 of these, and they're attaching to the men's or the women's. So the cool thing about that is you can grab 2 men's or 2 women's and it's going to work. Normally we have to grab 1 of each, and we have a separate digital coupon for the men's and the women's, but this week they did it a little bit differently. So after those coupons, you'd be left to pay $7.03. You get back your $4 extra buck, making 2 of these $3.03. Instead of doing the disposable razor deal, you can grab 2 of the Gillette Foamy Shave creams, priced at $3.89. 2 of those would total $4.83 with the buy 1, get 1 50% off. And after the $4 extra buck, it would make 2 of them just $1.83. Next up, we're going to do a Coupon 24 deal. I am still new to Coupon 24, but this is a really good deal that you can only do with Coupon 24 coupons. Grabbing one of the Gillette Venus 3-blade razors at $11.29 and one of the Gillette Mach 3s at $11.29. These are buy 1, get 1 50% off and buy 2, get back an $8 extra buck. So grab 2 totaling $16.93. After those 2 $3 digital coupons come off from Coupon 24, you'd be left to pay $10.93, and then you'd earn back your $8 extra buck, making both of them $2.93. The Alka-Seltzers are buy 1, get back a $4 extra bucks. You can grab the cheapest ones, the Fizzy Melt at $5.79 at my store. You pay that, earn back your $4 extra buck, would make these just $1.79. Next, let's get into the spend $25, get back a $5 household deal. So what you can do is grab one of the Tide Pods at $13.49, one of the small size Tide Pods at $5.49, and then one of the Downy Unstoppables, the medium size at $6.99. Those 3 items would total $25.97, and we have a $3 digital coupon for the bigger Tide Pods, $1 for the smaller Tide Pods, and a $3.50 digital coupon for the medium size $6.99 Downy Unstoppables, and you'd be left to pay $18.47, earning back your $5 extra buck would make all 3 items $13.47. I would say not the best deal. I prefer the spend 30 get 10, but if you need household products, laundry products, it's a decent deal. Next, we have a Pampers wipes deal. The 3 packs of the Pampers wipes are on sale for $7.99, down from like $11.99, which is a great sale price. Grab 2 of them because these are buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. So 2 would total $15.98, and you can use a $2 off of 2 digital coupon, and you'd be left to pay $13.98. And then after the $5 extra buck, it would make 2 3-packs $8.98. And that's $8.98 for 6 packs, which breaks down to just $1.49 per pack. Alright, you guys, so for my first transaction at CVS today, I did the Neutrogena deal, pairing together the acne deal with the wipes deal. And unfortunately, we no longer have the Activate Rewards on the activaterewards.com/back-to-school website, because that is only good for rebates. Or that is only good for receipts dated 9/6 and before, and today is 9/7. I don't know if we're going to be getting a new Activate Rewards anytime soon, but I'll definitely keep my eye out for it. So with this transaction, I used my 5 off 20 Neutrogena CRT, my $4 digital off 2 on the wipes, and the $3 for the acne. I used $10 in extra bucks to pay because I had a 10 and an 8, and I didn't want to use 8 and lose like $1 there. So I just used 10 and then paid out $7 in cash. So $17 out of pocket, but I got back $12 in extra bucks. It was $7 for purchasing $15 worth of the acne products and $5 for 2 of the wipes. So spent out $17, got back $12, making all 4 Neutrogena items just $5. All right, and then I did my 3 out of 15 transaction for one of my accounts that had that CRT, that email CRT, for using my % off coupon from the Thursday 20% off email. And on this transaction, I was rolling my $12 in extra bucks from my first transaction into this. I actually filmed a short form video for this, which will be posted soon. So I grabbed the YWEKTYQ Kotex liners, the Venus razors, and then I also grabbed the Arm & Hammer toothpaste. I used my 5 off 2 for the Kotex, the $3 for the Gillette and Venus disposables, and the $2 for the Arm & Hammer. My 3 off 15 came off, and I used those $12 in extra bucks from the Neutrogena transaction. And then so $12 in total out of pocket, but then I got back a $4 extra buck for buying 2 of the Venus and the Gillette disposables, and then I submitted to Ibotta and got back $2 for the Arm & Hammer. So spent out $12, got back $6, making this transaction a cost of $6, which isn't the best, but for getting liners and getting Arm & Hammer, that's kind of like a rare toothpaste deal, and getting some disposable razors, it was not terrible. Okay, and then on this transaction, I saw on this account I had a 3 off 10 hydration laundry CRT, which is definitely like a weird rare CRT on accounts that you don't use very often. This one doesn't get % off coupons anymore to the email associated with this account, so I'm not really using it as often, but I think I had some extra bucks expiring, so I did want to do a couple deals on this account. And I saw I did have that 3 off 10 hydration laundry CRT, so I decided to grab waters with it. They were buy one get one 50% off for some like local spring water. I'm not going to include that though in my final cost, because that's kind of like a grocery item. But on this transaction, I grabbed the Secret Clearance dry spray deodorants. They were $6.03 each. I used my 4 off 2 digital coupon, so I paid out about $8 for the 2 of them. But then I got back $4 from Ibotta. It was $4 back on 2 of them, making them just about $2 each. All right, and then finally for my last transaction, I grabbed items that are for the spend 20 get 5 on Kimberly-Clark. So I did the Scott paper towels and the YWEKTYQ Kotex tampons, and I did use my 3 off 15 on this account to do that spend 20 get 5 deal. So I first grabbed or for coupons, I used a 5 off 2 for the Kotex again, $1 for the Scott, the 3 off 15 came off, and then I used a $10 extra buck to pay, had about a $1 subtotal, so $11 out of pocket. But then I got back a $5 extra buck for spending 20 before coupons, so that made all 3 items just $6. And I did see that the $1 I bought a rebate for the Scott did disappear. It was there on my account in my list this morning, but then it disappeared while I was in store. So if that does come around again, it would make this transaction just $5, so I'll have to look out for that. So that's everything I grabbed today, you guys. Let me know if this video was helpful in the comment section down below. Let me know what deals you're doing in the comment section down below, and give this video a like so that this video gets pushed out to more people, so more people can learn about CVS couponing and more people see this video on their YouTube homepage. And I will catch you guys next week for a new 2-week ad.